Let me know if you're here, Scott. I'll give you a little bit to rip. I can post another one of these, chat. I got a couple more loose boxes. I haven't opened any of this yet. I've watched other breakers open it, though. So I've seen some of the cards. I got a couple fillers posted. I'll share a couple links to some breaks that are going tonight. I don't got any break times posted just yet, but I'll get some once I get a filler or two gone, or I discounted some breaks. Once a couple teams go, I can get a better feel for when I'm gonna post some break times. But we'll get that going soon here. But these are all breaks that are gonna go tonight. I will share the links. Some of them have fillers up on the Facebook page. We do have an eBay break tonight as well. So take a look. See what we got cracking. Those are all the breaks on the schedule tonight. And like I said, I'll get break times updated soon. Scott, let me know if you're here. I'll give you a little bit. I know we didn't really plan it for you to be here live necessarily, but I do got a couple more loose boxes of this, so I can post another one of these. We can do some Star Wars afternoon rips. Should see if there's some Star Wars on the TV. Kyle's here, though. Scott's here. Let's go, baby. All right. My first crack. Some chrome black Star Wars. Let's go, baby. All right, good luck, Scott. Congrats. I'll probably post another one of these, chat. I do have I got a lot of loose boxes, so I can post a couple more of these. Pretty good price. A case hit. Let's. All right, we got Tech from, what is it, the Bad Batch. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff lately. A lot of hype in the Star Wars community right now. Out of 199 from the Mandalorian. Karga. And if you know Star Wars, you know Max Rebo from the Return of the Jedi in the Cantina out of 50. It's a fun card for the PC. Most of the time when I'm buying Star Wars, it's basically PCing for me. So I always see like a card like this as a fun PC. Out of 50. Out of 50 always sells well in the Star Wars world. I actually have a buddy who collects Star Wars characters, and he has a set of the whole band. I think there's like 3 or 4. And then there's one. This is in Jabba's, or Mos Espa. Jabba the Hutt. He has like the whole band. There's like 3 or 4 of them. All right, in case card. It's not the case hit, but it's Captain Carson Teva. You have the sketch card of that band? Dang, that's sick, Scott. You should, whenever you got free time, feel free to send me a picture of that. This guy, I believe he is in, he's in one of the newer series. I can't remember if it is, Andor or not, but he's like one of the patrol officers that when one of the secret missions is trying to like to leave the planet or something, I think he like pulls him over and then lets him go. I'm pretty sure this is the guy. And then you see him later like fighting for the rebellion. But chat, I got The Frog Lady? I've seen the Frog Lady too. I've actually pulled hers. Yeah, the Mandalorian, yeah, that when they're escaping the planet. I've actually pulled the card of that lady too, that frog character. Yeah, send me a pic. I'll show you a picture I just pulled, Scott. I just pulled a gold Grogu out of Topps Finest. I'll pull it up on my phone quick. I just pulled this bad boy the other day. A gold Grogu. So I'll be diving into the Star Wars world too. Yeah, I know. That one's sick. That's a fun PC. I also hit the Mandalorian, the Boba Fett out of 5. 10 and 9. I always wonder how those Masterwork cards come back. I got this in the same box. So there's 2 mini boxes in Topps Finest. One was in the one mini box and the other one was in the other one. It was pretty sick. I'm probably going to send the Grogu in to get graded. Chad, if you want, I can post another one. I have a couple more of these loose boxes for some more Sunday afternoon. Oh, so it doesn't say the artist on the back? That's weird, Chris. I know some of you guys probably know Isaac Law. He's a pretty good community member. He has a sick Ahsoka sketch card that I've been contemplating for months buying off of him. He has a pretty fair price on it. But Ahsoka's my favorite character. Ahsoka's my favorite character for sure. Haven't been able to find it. I got a sick C-3PO sketch card too out of the Masterworks. Actually, Arthur. I pulled a big card for Arthur, and Arthur bought me a Masterworks box, and that's what came out of it. It was pretty sick. I'll post another one of these, chat, at like 3:30. Actually, I'll just post it now. What the heck? You know, what am I doing? Why not? Let's post it now. I ain't got nothing going on. Yeah, dude, I remember the Stormtrooper sketch card, Chris. That thing was sick. That was probably one of my favorites, man. I got a Lego set of the Stormtrooper helmet, and I like putting my Star Wars cards next to like my Lego sets. That Stormtrooper card would be dope. Chat, I'm gonna post another one of these on Facebook. 10 at 12. 10 at 12. We can rip Star Wars. Ooh, came back PSA 10. Do you, Chris, do you send a lot of your Star Wars cards in? All right, Scott, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. All right, chat, I did just post another one of these fillers. SGC, okay. I have no graded Star Wars cards. Yeah, I feel the same. It's like, all right, I always tell Kyle and Tyler this. They think I'm crazy because they're not Star Wars guys. Although I will say this, Kyle is getting into like Stranger Things. So he is starting to like venture out of the sports card world. for a while he was not he wouldn't even look at it. But now he's venturing out a little bit. He's getting it. I would have to beg him to order Star Wars stuff. But I mean, I think Star Wars just holds value, dude. There's so much hype right now in the Star Wars world with all these new series coming out. Mandalorian season 3 or whatever. Ahsoka, Andor has been wonderful. There's a lot of hype right now. Yeah, fellas, if you're watching, I typically don't add people on my personal Facebook account. Like, I never go on Facebook, so I figure, like, why add anyone? Like, the only time I'm ever on Facebook is when I'm working here. But if you have any Star Wars stuff, folks, send it to me. Blow me up. Even if I'm not working, I like looking at that stuff. So, yeah, send me any sketch cards. I can take a look. Sketch art, Scott, can be hard to value sometimes, you know? Like, especially off a picture. Like, what's the condition? It's technically 101, you know? It's artist sketched. Sometimes it can be tough. But I'm always down to take a look. I can give you my thoughts. I do got some fillers up, folks. Sterling Baseball. Once I get a couple of fillers filled, just probably 1 or 2, I can get some break time scheduled. We have been posting our break times on our Facebook page under the announcements or the feature tab, and on our website under the featured breaks tab. When you go to look to see what breaks we have posted on the website, we have the schedule posted right there. We got several breaks close, but I'll probably just need one or two teams or a filler to fill. The booklet of the Jawas, that's dope. I'm looking right now. Ooh, that is sick, Chris. The trifold. Dang. That is sick. That is nice. Dude, how fun would it be if that was your job? You know what I mean? Your Topps hires you, or whoever hires you, and you do Star Wars sketch cards. That's like your job. Hey, you know what do you got doing? What you got going on this afternoon? I gotta draw this band from Star Wars and the Jabba the Hutt for a sketch card. 101. You know, it's pretty dope. I wonder how long something like this takes. Those trifolds, Chris, like that looks really good. But like, to me, I don't know how you grade something like that, you know, because like you can see just based with like the sketching of the card. I don't know. Those are tough. I'll see what Scott sends me. Or on the value, let's see. Let me take a look. Let me see what I can find quick. Yep, I see it. I'm looking now. Sometimes too, Scott, with the sketch cards. One thing I do when I'm looking them up, I don't only look by the card. I also look by the artist. So I mean, obviously, I'm not saying you don't do that, but a couple of the customers that have came into the shop, that I've talked to, have used that's been good advice for them. Like, oh, I've never used it by the search by the artist. I never thought of that. I was like, well, it's kind of. We have some Masterworks. I could probably do a Masterworks box maybe. I'm gonna top this out. That card probably at. I'll message you. I'll message you. All right, let me see here. I did post another filler for a box. All right, chat. I gotta go help do something real quick. I should be back shortly. So I'll be back in a little bit, folks. I do have another box filler for a box we can open live as soon as it fills. So